Assalamu alaikum and welcome. You are watching Real English News along with your host Shareef from Yamani. Let's have a look on today's top stories. Shah Rukh Khan to make 200 crore profit before Happy New Year releases. Indian semi-bullet train sets new national speed record. Chandrababu Naidu KCR wo Hero Motor Corp to view up investment. 2 killed in Myanmar communal riots, curfew imposed. United States Senator John McCain meets Prime Minister Narendra Modi, discuss situations in Iraq. Headlines in details. A film promotional drive is usually a big component of its budget, but what if the campaign can be tapped to fetch us massive returns? That's exactly what Shah Rukh Khan has in mind for his next home production, Happy New Year, which is geared up for a big Diwali release. While other producers are pushing the stars to give time for interviews, photo shoots and TV shows, Mirror has learned that Shah Rukh Khan has a new game plan in mind. He is planning worldwide shows with the film's cast including Deepika Padukone, Abhishek Bachchan, Sonu Sood, Boman Irani ahead of film's release. Director Farah Khan will also join the Happy Travel. The preparation for the travelling mega show has already begun. The actors have been asked a lot dates in August for rehearsals, which will be conducted in Shah Rukh Khan's office. They have already allotted dates for the shows, which will be held in September and October. The cast agreed to the arrangement as Shah Rukh Khan will pay them over and above their acting fee. Around 140 professional dancers will also be hired. It's an ambitious venture which aims to be even bigger than The Temptations' Reloaded concert tour, says a source close to the production house. Incidentally, the shows will be organized by the same company which put together Temptation Reloaded in October 2013. Rani Mukherjee, Madhuri Dixit and Jacqueline Fernandez had performed, but Shah Rukh Khan sold the show with his lungi dance from Chennai Express. An Indian passenger train has set a new national speed record of 160 kilometers an hour, that is 100 miles an hour, on Thursday during a test between the capital and Agra. The introduction of high-speed links and bullet trains were one of the key pool campaign promise of Narendra Modi, Prime Minister who won elections in May. Thursday test, part of the government plans to upgrade the aging rail network, saw the train complete the 200 kilometers between New Delhi and Agra in around 90 minutes. The top speed clocked at 10 kilometers more than the previous record. This is now the fastest train in India. Delhi Divisional Railway Manager Anurag Sachin told AFP from inside the train, "We are recording all technical parameters during the trial run and hope to introduce it to the public by this November." While fast by Indian standards, the train is some way from the Japanese Shinkansen admired by Modi, which reached speed of 320 kilometers an hour. The Indian media labeled it as a semi-high speed train or a semi-bullet train. After struggling to get investors for years due to bifurcation in Prolico, the Telangana and the residuary Andhra Pradesh government are fiercely competing with each other to vow an automobile merger to set up a shop in their respective states. The moment India's largest two-wheelers make Hero Honda, that is Hero Motor Corp, formerly Hero Honda, announced it was scouting for land to set up a manufacturing plant for its Southern India market in the region. Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao and his AP counterpart N. Chandrababu Naidu, both holding key industry portfolio themselves, are promising huge incentives if heroes agree to set shop in their territories. In this race to lure investors, Telangana seems to have taken an early edge over Andhra Pradesh. Telangana government on Tuesday made headway by hosting Hero Moto officials who are in the state doing speed work for their manufacturing facilities. Myanmar authorities on Thursday imposed a dusk to dawn curfew in 6 townships in Myanmar, second largest cities in Mali, after a series of communal riots in the town led to the death of 2 people and injured 15 others. The curfew was imposed in Mandi townships of Ongmang, Tarzan, Chana Tarzan, Mahra Ongani, Chenmai, Tarzi, Pigi, Tagan and Amarapura, Zihar reported. The curfew, which bans gathering of more than 5 people, will be in effect from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. The sources said a Buddhist man was killed Wednesday night while a Muslim was killed early Thursday morning. The violence started Tuesday night and motor vehicles and shop were destroyed in the riotings. Hundreds of rioters attacked a tea shop, the owner of which was prosecuted in a rape case. Police have detained 4 suspected attackers. The United States of America has a high level of expectations about the new momentum of India's economic growth under the new government. A senior American senator told the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who expressed desire to take the relationship to a new level. United States Senator John McCain, who met Narendra Modi, has conveyed the keen desire in the US to work with him to revitalize the India-US strategies partnership. Narendra Modi said he hoped the India-USA strategy partnership. Narendra Modi said he hoped for forwarding-looking visit to US in September this year and take the relationship to a new level. Prime Minister Narendra Modi conveyed his desire to further deepen and expand the strategy partnership based on our shared values and interests, sensitive to each other's concern and tangible progress across the full spectrum of bilateral relationship, a statement said by the PMO. Goods wander along the dusty streets in South India city known as Madras, around a corner, down an alley and away from the rushing trucks, bicycles and motorized rickshaws in a small gleaming glass valve filling line inside within the bookshelves. That was Tara. It is the home of Tara Books, created by visionary published Geeta Wolf. Over the past 10 years, she has collaborated with women tribal artists to create award-winning publication. In doing so, she helped the women step across the gulf that divides pre-literate societies from the modern world of arts and letters. For example, flowing white design from the Mulwald huts of Meena tribe in Rajasthan tell the story of a wild jackal in the book called Gobble You Up. Women of the tribe originally painted intricate pictures in lime on the brown walls and floors of their homes. The art really had been seen outside villages because the design was short-lived and the women stayed close to home. Let's have a look on today's stock markets updates. Sensex 25,823.75 with minus 0.07%. Nifty for today stand with 7,714.80, that is minus 0.13%. Let's have a look on today's sports news. Algeria players to donate World Cup prize money to war-torn Gaza, impressing every neutral football buff with their spirited performance in the ongoing World Cup. The Algeria team is on the road to earn some more fans as the entire national team have decided to donate their prize money which they earn from performing well in football biggest spectacle to the beloved people of war-torn Gaza. Sania in pre-quarters of mixed doubles, Bomana bow out. Sani Mirza and Horia Tikia entered the pre-quarter finals of mixed double with an easy win, but what it was curtains for Rohan Bapan and his partners, who went down after a hard-fought second round match in the Wimbledon champions over here. FIFA World Cup quarterfinals seemed catch breath on a red day off. After 3 weeks of unrelenting drama and excitement, the World Cup took a red time out on Wednesday as the 8 serving teams tried to catch their breath before the quarterfinals, which would kick off on Friday. Costa Rica seeks inspiration from Santos and Peel. The Ticos, enjoying the best ever World Cup campaign, spent the afternoon visiting Peel Museum in Santos, hoping that his influence might rub off when they face the Dutch in Salvador on Thursday. The museum opened a few weeks ago and has almost 3,000 objects related to the Brazil football legend. Some of them from his personal collection. Costa Rica have been training at the stadium of Philly's former club Santos since they have arrived in Brazil. Murray's Wimbledon resign ended by Dimitrov. Grigor Dimitrov broke British hearts as he ended Andy Murray's resign of Wimbledon champion with the Sublime and Serena 6-1, 7-6, that is 4-6-2 victory in the quarterfinals on Wednesday. Neymar says he is fit and ready for Colombia. However, he warned his compatriots not to expect a feast of goals. In what promises to be taut game for the host, it's not always a party, a show, a victory by 4 or 5 goals to nothing. Football today is very even, very competitive, says Neymar to a reporter. If he just have to defend and win by 1 goal, we will do that. We are here to win, says Neymar. Let's have a look on today's gold and silver rates as per Malabar Golds. According to Malabar Golds, today's gold rates, that is on 3rd of July, Thursday, are as follows. For 22 carats of gold for 10 grams, it's rupees 26,400. Whereas for 24 carats of gold for 10 grams, it's rupees 27,920. Silver rates for today for 10 grams, it's rupees 485. Let's have a look on today's weather report of 6 regions of Telangana state. Hyderabad, minimum temperature 23 degrees Celsius and maximum 38 degrees Celsius. Mehbubnagar, minimum temperature 23 degrees Celsius and maximum 38 degrees Celsius. Karimnagar, minimum temperature 29 degrees Celsius and maximum 37 degrees Celsius. Nizamabad, minimum temperature 29 degrees Celsius and maximum 37 degrees Celsius. Medak, minimum temperature 23 degrees Celsius and maximum 38 degrees Celsius. Whereas today's Khammam temperature stand with minimum as 29 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature 40 degrees Celsius. Headlines once again. Shah Rukh Khan to make 200 crore profit before Happy New Year releases. Indian semi-bullet train sets new national speed record. Chandrababu Naidu, KCR wo Hero Motor Corp to view up investment. 2 killed in Myanmar, communal riots, curfew imposed. United States Senator John McCain meets Prime Minister Narendra Modi, discuss situations in Iraq. That's all in this newscast for today. Keep watching Real English News along with your host Shareef. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.